Good morning, everyone. Mr. Eng, Minister, Prime Minister's Office, your presence here is not just an honor because of the position that you hold, but because also it's an inspiration to the students who would be learning a great deal from your own life's journey. Mr. Atul Termunikar, Chairman, to the GIIS family of parents, teachers, and students, to the members of the board, the principal and the leadership of the school. It's a great pleasure to be here in a smart auditorium of a smart campus, of a smart nation in the smart century. And it is an occasion that I think it will be remembered as a milestone in school. First of all, I'd like to also join you in applauding a wonderful performance by students that we witnessed this morning. Once again, a reflection of the extraordinary skills and talent that we see in the school over here. I have been in this campus before, and I have been around, seen different parts of the campus. There are 5 things that strike me as extremely important and that hit out at you. First is that it is architecturally brilliant. It is a massive campus that looks small. There is no part of this campus that feels remote or distant. There is this intimate connection between all sections of this wonderful building. And that is important, and it is shaped like a nest that nurtures the students to be the leaders of tomorrow. So it's architecturally brilliant. Second, of course, as we've just seen, that it is technologically absolutely the state of the art. There is nothing that you can imagine in today's world of technology, and a rapidly changing world at that the school doesn't provide to students. You're truly, truly blessed to be able to start your journey in this life with this kind of experience and exposure. The third is that despite being, in a sense, very high on emphasis on technology, it's a campus which in its structure and in its curriculum has fostered a sense of human interaction and teamwork. This is very important because you can either rely entirely on technology and therefore become isolated, or foster a sense of teamwork and human interaction. And if you go around the campus, you get the feeling that you are not walking through long corridors, but through spaces that immediately foster and nurture the kind of interaction, not just between students, but also in a non-hierarchical manner between students and teachers that is so important for a school. So the fourth thing is that it isn't just about learning. It is also a campus that fosters a spirit of innovation, creativity, imagination, and teamwork. All of these are extremely important for people and for students to perform well and successfully as not just professionally, but also as members of society. And the fifth, and a very important thing, is that it is an embodiment and a tribute to the passion for education and the obsession with excellence and the emphasis on teamwork that is really the character of the chairman, Atul Termunikar, and the board, so congratulations to you. In everything, it is the attention to details that matters. You can design a grand vision, but it is also the difference between quality and lack of it is the attention to detail and the consistency with which you deliver it. And I see this even in the desks in the classroom in the school, even in the ammonia sensors in the toilets that send an SMS to the cleaner. It is this kind of attention to detail. And it is these qualities, this passion for education, obsession with excellence, it is the emphasis on teamwork and the attention to details that is also at the heart of Singapore's success as a nation. And it is this spirit that I see completely integrated into the school, and which is why this GIIS may be a global school and an international school and an Indian school, but it is truly Singaporean at its heart. It is also an astonishing journey, a journey that started in 2002, and it now has 11 schools in India, 12 schools across 7 countries, 20,000 students. So it is also, to me, a globalizing face of India. At one level, the school is what India wants it to be. Connected to the local community, culturally integrated, socially responsible, environmentally conscious. And everything that you've heard from Mr. Temunikar and the students before tell you that the school embodies these four principles when it comes to its role in Singapore's own journey and its own story. But it is also a school that I've seen so emotionally and physically, in a sense, connected to India as well. It's where its heritage comes from. It isn't just about yoga and the cultural performances. It is also about the issues in India, the challenges, the opportunities that is driving a country of 1.3 billion people that are also close to the heart of the students here. I've seen them perform something on a Clean India campaign over here, not just do excellent demonstration of Indian classical art in dances and performances. So this is what is the world of the future. You can be part of a globally integrated, technologically networked society, but you can also be part of your local community, but also connected to your heritage. These are values that India and Singapore also embody, and this is a value that is synthesized in Global India International School. So let me just say that for all its innovation, for all the brilliance of its campus, yes, it is producing students that are totally equipped to deal with the opportunities and challenges of 21st century, not just in terms of its technological skills, but also with all those attributes that since the beginning of mankind is been important for leadership, to be a force of good and to be a force of change in society for 3 millennia, 4 millennia, and it will continue to be so. Those are the leadership skills, the values that GIIS has laid strong emphasis on, and this has been my experience over the past 2 years that I've been here. And I can only congratulate the students and the parents for being part of this extraordinary experience. And I have no doubt in my mind that when they step out of the doors of this school, they come out as young men and women, prepared not just to deal with the technological marvels of this century, but also with all those attributes and skills that are needed to be, as I said, the force of good, the agent of change, and of leaders of tomorrow. And for me, I'd only say one last bit of advice. For all those of us who are trying to catch up with 21st century, maybe even we can have classes in all those wonderful technologies that you have brought in here. Thank you very much, and all the best for a great journey ahead.